Seems like I've forgotten how to breathe. I am trapped in sin and I can't leave. Storm, bring air, strike the slumber. Believe me when I say I know a broken heart. Believe me when I say I know a broken slumbering.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Arcadia stream. Today we're going to be coming at you with another Overwatch NACE match. This one will be against Lebanon Valley, or LVC. And yeah, so we're into another week of NACE and very excited to see how these teams go. Due to NACE's ruling, we're going to be starting off on the map Ilios at first. I'm, of course, Garrett, and I'm joined here today by Orbits.
How's it going, everybody? Great to be back here. Excited for another great series of Overwatch. Let's see how it goes, Garrett.
Yeah, really excited to see this one. We should be getting into the map soon. Yeah, really excited to be casting this game. Think it's going to be a good one. Arcadia is very excited to be playing this match. As with all NACE matches, it's really nice to get that competition in here. And,
yeah, excited to see how LVC plays as well. I've not watched their Overwatch team at all before. And also Ilios, a new map that I have not really seen much gameplay on, specifically known for that big hole in the middle. A lot of cool plays could be played around that, so should be a good one. First one of the day. Excited to get it underway right here, right now.
Yeah, and if you've been watching the past couple weeks of Overwatch streams, Arcadia's coming off a couple of dubs, so we'll see if they're going to be able to come back and take a third here against LVC.
Yeah, definitely interesting one to see, and as always, I'm excited to see what team compositions each side is going to go with here. We get a nice little look here at the center map. It's going to be the point of control that each team is going to need to stay inside. It's going to be locked for a couple seconds at the beginning of the round, but once it gets underway, you're going to have to try to control it for the whole 100% to get the round win.
All right, and on the side of Arcadia, we see for DPS coming out with a Widowmaker and an Ashe. Definitely a deadly combo that we've seen in the past weeks. Favorites for Pluto and Fuffy there. The Mighty Duck on his Reinhardt, done really great stuff on that. We do see a Wrecking Ball on the side of LVC. Going to be swapped to D.Va there, actually.
Yeah, just like that.
Instant swap to D.Va.
Yeah. Arcadia going to come out with the classic Zarya Reinhardt comp in the tanks. Those are the two people that I like to keep my eye on. Ooh, nice little cheeky Widowmaker pick here from Pluto. Not going to land. Nice try there, though. And yeah, the Widowmaker is going to be nice to try to help get some picks, maybe secure this point in a 6v5 once some damage comes down. But those are the people that I'm keeping my eye on. The Echo as well from Grok, actually doing some good damage to keep this Widowmaker out of position. Pluto falling so low, gets picked up by Grok on the back end. You hate to see it for the Arcadia fans. Buffy doing what they can to try to get some picks in return, though.
Looks like LVC's going to have the first kind of push onto this point here, trying to hold it. First cap for LVC here. We'll see if Arcadia is able to push in. Funneling through that choke there, a little hard for them to get through. See Echo pushing up, getting that high ground, just being able to stay above Arcadia and able to push off everybody.
Yeah, oh my gosh. So many Echo kills there for the side of LVC. Great point control. It's going to be tough. Arcadia needs to regroup here, try to set up a nice push, get some ultimate charge, and see if they can do it. Maybe on the backs of this Widowmaker here for Pluto.
Yeah, and this map can be really hard to retake once it's been first taken, especially if you don't have access to kind of getting over these stones on the high ground, because you do have to funnel into these small positions. See Echo and Mercy on the back here, trying to disturb their whole team here.
Yeah, once again, the Echo Mercy combo gonna pick up Pluto. A nice pick there for the side of LVC. Buffy gonna try to do their best to get some picks onto the Mercy and even it out, but nothing's really landing now. Arcadia looks like they just need to regroup, but look at this in the back line here. Nice block there. Trying to duke it out more towards the side of Arcadia's spawn.
Yeah, able to push Arcadia back again. Even though Grok's Reinhardt ultimate got blocked by the Mighty Duck, it just didn't seem to matter. Able to push him out just as easy. You see Arcadia with a regroup here, trying to funnel in. We do see still Echo and Mercy on the side here, trying to get a flank on them. Arcadia decides to take the high ground this time, using the Mighty Duck as the front line.
Yeah, Arcadia having a lot of ultimates, gonna use them here. Here comes the grab. The Diva ult comes in response, tries to delay the inevitable. It will do. Actually, a great job here, pushing Arcadia back off. They have so many ultimates, but so many picks going over to the side of LVC. They're just going to have to regroup again. There's no opportunity for Arcadia to get onto this point at all here, Garrett.
Yeah, even though Kojo was able to grab the Nanoed Reaper, it just still didn't seem to matter, able to get all the picks on the side of LVC.
However, look at that. Bob gets sent into sight. They tried to get a touch and just barely couldn't get their big toe in as the first round going over to the side of LVC.
Yeah, that was really close at the end there, but honestly, the map as a whole was really easy for LVC to kind of just hold Arcadia back. Kind of expected. Like I said, it can be really difficult to try and get back on that points once it is taken originally.
Yeah, exactly. Like you said, LVC secured the first point, and they just kept Arcadia pushed back so far that they never really had a good attempt to even touch the point again until at the end when it was too little too late and they couldn't get in there in time. But, you know, on to round 2 here. Map switching up a bit. The control point is a little bit more easy to access, a couple more entry points in the back and on the sides, so hopefully it's a little bit more of a competition this time from the side of Arcadia. They're sticking with relatively the same comp, however, Pluto picking up the Tracer here, and Puffy going with the Reaper. I'd like to see it.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to see both teams kind of opt for the low ground here, besides for the Echo. Dropping down, we'll see if LVC gets to gain control here. Arcadia's going to stack onto the point. LVC's going to be forced to walk through the doors there.
Yeah, a lot of skirmishing already on the point.
Duck is going to go down, and LVC again kind of holding this point here, has the immediate control. Able to finish off the cap, that's big there for them.
Yeah,
B-Dog
Grok's
taking out
Echo
Yulin.
putting in so much work here. Oh my gosh, B-Dog, yeah, picking up a kill as well with Toretto. The Reaper picking up another one in Arcadia. Again, pushed back into their spawn, trying to regroup. So many big picks coming out here for LVC.
Yeah, it seems to be really hard for Arcadia's DPS to kind of get damage on LVC's frontline tanks here. And without being able to score those kills on the tanks, LVC's just able to just brute force them off the point.
Yeah, it seemed like Arcadia's frontline kind of snuck onto the point a little too early there, and the team fight was a little staggered, but see what they can do here. Looking to go in.
We'll see Echo swap the Tracer here. We'll see what she can do if she can get a pulse bomb here.
Oh, nice pulse bomb there from Pluto, picking up 2. Here comes Crusher with another kill, booping off the Reaper. Grok doing what they can, but actually falls. B-Dog now on the Reinhardt, trying to do something here. Keep LVC alive, but it looks like Arcadia, yes, will get the capture in return, actually. Wow, very nice ultimate there from Pluto.
Yeah, big hero play from B-Dog to try and save that, getting a lot of those kills, pushing them off the map, but Arcadia able to hold off with 2 DPS being able to cap the point.
Yeah, you gotta respect the big man B-Dog doing what he can. Unfortunately, not too much.
Nano Reaper here instantly taken out. Seki just blasted by Arcadia.
Mighty Duck doing a great job there.
Yeah, and taking down a DPS, it might force him to stagger. Crusher going down on the side of Arcadia. LVC still being able to put up a point. Grog fell off the map. I'm not sure.
No. Not sure how that happened. Missed that one, but unfortunate. Hate to see it. A little bit of Reinhardt joust here with Zarya bubbles on each of them, but a slight pause in the battle here. LVC is definitely going to have to regroup. They have 2 ultimates, a third one coming on the way for the Reinhardt. However, Arcadia also getting a lot of their ultimates up as well. It's coming down to this. Here comes the Zarya grab.
What's Reaper able to do here? Big
massive shatter for B-Dog. Kojo blasted off the map. LVC going crazy. The Death Blossom not going to come out from Buffy, and it's just Pluto trying to regroup with their team. Unfortunate there.
Another Arcadia, absolute hero play from B-Dog there to try and grab the point.
Yeah, B-Dog going crazy. Beautiful teamwork there from LVC, setting up their ultimates all together. Just very nice recapture of that point.
Yeah, unfortunately, Arcadia did use the Zarya grab to try and save the point. Wasn't able to get anything, but that big cooldown is going to be down for the next retake here. We do see Fuffy with a Reaper ultimate. We'll see if
Yeah,
he's
I'm
able to
looking
get a
for
big one.
Fluffy, maybe trying to TP up at the top of that tower. Classic scene. We've seen it a million times.
Oh, the Mighty Duck goes down, gets slept.
Grok doing great damage with the Echo there. Arcadia, they're trying to pick some kills in return, but Pluto falls as well to the Reaper. And there goes Kojo. Yeah, they're going to be pushed off again. 90% and rising. This might be the nail in the coffin here for Arcadia. They're going to need to try to get that touch.
It looks like they're not going to be able to.
Oh,
Oh, somebody does touch!
Someone snuck in the back.
Oh,
It was the Lucio. Oh, you hate to see it. Reaper tried to get in there. Pluto tried to use the shift to sneak in, but just barely mistimed it with the Lucio getting off of the point. And LVC very well played. I was going to say from B-Dog on the Reinhardt. Got to give him the play of the game. MVP in my book.
Yeah,
Let's
here's
watch
the
this
shatter.
one more time. Absolutely
Massive
beautiful. Big kills, knocks Kojo off the back there as well. You see the late kill. Absolutely cleaning up the site for his team. Great work there from B-Dog, and great first map for LVC, might I say.
Yeah, great match there from LVC, really able to take control of both of those points. The end of the second map seemed a little bit unfortunate from Arcadia's Lucio there, trying to get the ultimate onto his team, but took off the point and opted to go through the second door instead of the first door. Just a little bit of a misplay there that wasn't allowed to Arcadia gain control and extend that overtime to a point where more players from Arcadia could get on the point. So feels a little bit bad. Hopefully Arcadia can regroup here and give us a good second map.
Yeah, exactly. I honestly was a little bit surprised. I wasn't expecting anybody on the side of Arcadia to even be close to the point to get a touch in the first place. So I do have to give props to the Lucio for doing what they can to try to keep the game alive. And, just a little mistime there with Reaper trying to come in and secure the point. But really, it just comes down to LVC doing a great job of keeping Arcadia so far away from the point that they can't even get a touch in the first place. As soon as they secure the point, they push forward, they set up a great line of defense, and they make sure that nobody on the side of Arcadia can get past without risking getting picked and having to reset all over again. So very well played for them on the first map. And yeah, just like you said, I'm excited to see, hopefully Arcadia can be a little bit more competitive on the second map and maybe pick up the win, go to map 3 there.
Yeah, so with Nace, same second map rules, even though we had a change of the first map. Arcadia is going to get a pick from a pool of escort maps, which have been the same. It's going to be Junkertown, Havana, and Dorado. So we'll see what they opt in to pick here. Nothing confirmed yet. Early show of Dorado, but we'll see what they opt into there and see what they can pull off on the escort maps.
Yeah, I'd love to see Dorado. Just like last time we were on the cast together, Garrett. Pretty crazy map for Arcadia. Big turnaround on Dorado. So I'd love to see what they can do. They had a lot of good plays when they were doing well and had that good momentum on Dorado. Apologies. But yeah, definitely excited to see this map be played if it actually is selected. But I do appreciate watching some escort maps as well. So we'll see. Maybe Arcadia is more of an escort map kind of team. And I think my prediction is they are. So hopefully they can try to turn it around here in map 2.
Yeah, in the past couple of weeks on stream, at the very least, Arcadia undefeated on Dorado, so we'll see if they're able to pull out here. Little thing that y'all might not know watching at home is that Arcadia's Overwatch coach actually used to coach at LVC League of Legends, so a little bit of a rivalry here for the teams, and I'm sure that Arcadia's coach is really pushing for a dub here. And trying to show him, this new school I'm at is what's up.
Yeah, a little bit of background information, a little bit of a grudge held here for the Overwatch coach. Not sure if there's actually holding a grudge, but I like to build a story, little narrative for the fans. Yeah, I do think that Josh is doing a great job coaching. It's definitely a good competitive games, and here we go into game 2. We'll see how it fares on Dorado, which is selected.
Yep, we will see a confirmation on Dorado here getting into the game, and we'll see. Obviously, we've seen a few of the Arcadia comps here. First week they opt for a Genji, however, Latrick isn't playing this time, so Pluto and Fuffy seem to kind of go on those more hit scan TPS, something like an Ashe, something like a Widow, and those characters can definitely benefit from the high ground here. we do see Hanzo immediately on the side of Fuffy, which was played last week, I believe, and it seemed to work well for them. Pluto on the signature Ashe, things we expect there. And on the side of LVC, we see very, I believe, the same comp that we've been seeing across the board. And, you know, it worked on the first map. Might as well try and run it here.
Yeah, exactly. Grok's Echo has been such a powerhouse on the first map. Definitely just going to slam that again. Having the Mercy to back him up is going to be awesome. And Seki doing a great job on the Reaper as well. You know, it worked the first map. Why not keep it going, right? But I do agree. I am excited to see Fuffy on the Hanzo and Pluto on a nice comfort pick there with the Ashe. Hopefully it works out well. I'm also interested in Kojo's Roadhog here paired with the Zarya. It'd be nice here. Get some picks on that Echo maybe.
We see
we are
Echo
underway.
immediately disrupting the high ground here. Arcadia going to be trying to hold this entire thing, their whole team up on this high ground. We see Reaper kind of flanking up on the side, and he falls down here. Echo and Mercy still trying to disrupt them as LVC gets the push. Are they going to be able to push it through this choke?
This choke right here now. The Echo actually going to pick up Pluto there. Wow. Big pick there for the side of LVC in the immediate team fight that follows. Zarya killing Zarya. Kojo gets a pick onto the Mercy, but will it be enough? Echo's pissed off. Killed the support that's right there with her. You hate to see that for Grok, but yeah, right past that choke point already, and Kojo's just stuck here behind the team.
Yeah,
a little bit split up.
Seems like a little bit of a misplay or a little bit of an overcommit to the high ground on the side of Arcadia. Just kind of allowing LVC to push straight through that choke, which should be a really hard point to take.
Yeah,
Kojo's going to be staggered.
I have to agree. They just let him walk right past him. They did not get off the high ground soon enough, in my opinion. And look at that, already to the first checkpoint and on to the second.
Yeah,
this
of
Echo
course.
Mercy, jeez,
Yeah.
so much.
Arcadia's going to need to find a way there. Basically, by Arcadia find a way, I mean, Pluto's going to have to try and shoot him in the head there to try and get him down.
Yeah, with the help of the hit scan, you know, it's a lot easier than some of the other offensive heroes in Overwatch, and really the ball's in his court to get some picks here. Here comes the Echo Bob coming out from Grok.
Oh, we'll see. LVC just being able to push this in. We see their Ana staying back on the point to try and push it in.
Yeah,
Fuffy
a nice
doing what he
there.
can on this Hanzo to try and shoot somebody.
Yeah, a lot of members of Arcadia staggered in the backline. They're trying to take out this Echo, but as we saw Grok saying, anything you can do, I can do better. And
Kojo
taking
diving in
LVC
solo
to the
here.
second point almost.
Yeah, we see a little bit of a Reinhardt battle.
Yeah,
in
look
the
at
back
Kojo
here.
in the back line. The
Well,
Hanzo
to see
ult
the-
will come out.
Hanzo ult doesn't seem to get anybody. It's looking like LVC is just having a really easy time getting this push in.
An insane push already at the second checkpoint, going for the third. Nobody on the side of Arcadia can seem to halt this progress of the Echo Mercy. Pluto trying to do what he can to kill this Reaper. And look at that, the Echo right on his tail.
Yeah, nobody's been able to kill B-Dog.
Oh my, B-Dog
Kojo going down.
with the shatters, gonna pick up Kojo.
Nano
Ultimate
Reaper.
coming out for the Mercy.
Oh,
Oh, we will get the res from Yulin. Very nice play there.
Yeah, they need
Getting Kojo back up. He pops up and instantly gets a kill, goes in. Kojo doing what he can, not going to let this third checkpoint go for free. And
Yeah,
trying
Arcadia
to
putting
do
up
it.
a little bit of a defense here. The Nano Reaper on the side of LVC kind of just whiffing the whole Death Blossom was a really big point that LVC could have used. But Arcadia
Kojo.
able to hold him back here.
getting the shatter. He's going to drop it. Not
Big
too many
shatter.
falling.
Oh,
Well,
Reinhardt
actually gets
collided.
stunned. Mighty Duck holding the grab. Echo damage coming out. Will he be able to use
See
it?
how this grab is used here. They're going to need to use it. This is a big defensive ult that they need right around here.
Yeah, Koji and Fuffy are still down. They need to regroup and hold this third checkpoint as much as they can. Arcadia
LVC's
backed up into this
pushing
little
it in.
room.
You need to go up and touch Arcadia.
Somebody's going to have to get out there. The grab comes
The
out,
grab.
but it's not going to happen. And just like that, LVC walk it in round one, almost like a speed run. 4 minutes and 18 seconds left. LVC with a dominant performance on this Dorado attack.
Yeah, more of what we saw in the first map. Just able to push it in really easy. Arcadia is not even really allowed to touch the objectives.
Yeah, this Echo Mercy duo is doing so much. Nobody on the side of Arcadia can take them out. And as soon as they get the pick, they walk it in and they make sure they can get as much value as they can off of that death. Mulan doing a good job on the Mercy to try to res people to keep it alive, and it was working a little bit there at the end by the third checkpoint, but unfortunately not going to wrap it up there, as it is 3-0 for the side of LVC on that attack, and they have, like I said, 4 minutes left on the clock. That is so much time. A lot of pressure coming onto Arcadia here to get a good attack off.
Yeah, well, we will see Pluto swap to a soldier here.
And I cannot believe what I see from the side of LVC. If you're seeing what I'm seeing, Garrett.
I am seeing what you're seeing. There's the big Torbjorn on the side of LVC.
Making a big call here on the hero selection.
Yeah.
Can't play Echo, so I'm going Torb.
Yeah, we do see Grok's Echo doing a lot of work, so we'll see what the Torbjorn's able to do. Hopefully just as proficient. You love to see that quality Torbjorn gameplay when you can.
Yeah, I know especially the Arcadia coach likes to play his fair share of Torbjorn, so he's probably silently popping off in the green room as we are underway with Arcadia's attack.
Arcadia taking like half a page out of LVC's book, swapping to the Pharah here with Mercy to try and get the high ground here, disturbing LVC, same sort of thing that the Echo was doing against them.
Ooh, very well played there from Fluffy, knocking the Torbjorn off, but actually not getting the pick. Unfortunate there. Going with a more refined, classic taste of the Pharmacy, not the Echo Mercy. So we'll see what they can do here together. Hopefully split up the back
Pluto
line.
picking up big kills with the damage boost from Mercy. We'll see what
just
they're doing.
like that, a
LVC
nice
decides
pick.
to give up the high ground. We'll see if
Torp
they're able to-
turret! Oh, actually it was Ana, but the Torp turret doing a lot of damage to
Ana
Fluffy there. And
taking
look at these kills start racking up for LVC now. Seki picking up the Mighty Duck. Asleep onto Kojo, that could be big. Kojo's trying to hightail it out of there. 3 health, 16, not going to be enough. B-Dog slams the hammer into the back of Kojo's head and is going to pick his team up a nice stagger kill there.
Yeah, and as soon as LVC's Ana just sniping Fuffy out of the air there, not able to put up the damage to kill LVC's front line there.
Yeah, it was interesting here for Pluto on the soldier. Not something we usually see, but I think it was try to pick up that Echo Mercy combo, and now that Brock's on the Torb, maybe they want to switch, but
Yeah.
not right now. Ooh, actually getting a nice kill there. 1 for 1. Seki, Pluto picking up Fluffy.
Torbjorn ult coming out. Arcadia's not going to be able to push onto the point very easily here with the lava coming down.
Yeah, Torbold gonna try to delay it. Actually getting a kill onto Reinhardt there. Unfortunate. Watch your feet. Make sure you're not stepping on some goo, some lava.
Fuffy taking out the Torb turret. The Torb turret is going to be really annoying to deal with as a Pharah.
But look at this, Garrett. 2 minutes left on the clock for the side of Arcadia. By this time, they were already at the second checkpoint, LVC.
Yeah, exactly. Arcadia having a much more difficult time than LVC did on the other side. See if the Mighty Duck's able to push up in here. Looks like they're gonna opt to get around the flank here and take a different route. Pushing through that choke does not seem to be working for them. So
Yeah,
we'll see if they're able to walk up here.
Not what they want to do. They're trying to use the Pharmacy combo. We do have the Shatter from
Taking
the
the high
Mighty
ground
Duck.
from Arcadia
Yeah,
here. Are they
on
able
the
just to drop
bridge.
it?
Trying to get past this choke, but a minute 30 left. They're gonna have to do something quick here, Garrett.
Yeah, looks like they got it through the initial choke with this little extra space created. We'll see what Arcadia's able to do here.
Here come
Big
the
grab
ultimates,
from
all
Kojo.
of them coming out for Arcadia.
Oh, big
Oh
Earth
my
Shatter.
gosh.
Soldier's able to get a lot of damage up. Nano Death Blossom not picking up any kills for the side of LVC. Arcadia able to take down the team. And
Pluto doing a lot of damage in the back line here as well.
Seki is stalling a lot on the Reaper and eventually goes down. So it looks like Arcadia is going to be able to push up here to the point.
Very, very well played. Just a classic team fight, dumping all the ultimates onto the side of LVC to make sure they can secure this first checkpoint, get themselves a little bit more time, and have some more space to work with.
Yeah, it looked a lot more of a struggle than we saw on the other side, but Arcadia managing to get the point. And we'll see what they do with the extra time.
Move it out.
You see setting up a defense on the side of LVC. Opting to swap, Grok is on the McCree now, trying to get that hit scan for the Pharah.
Yeah, the
Grok
Torbjorn was
taking down
only for the
Pluto on the
first-
side here. Arcadia without the extra DPS. Looks like they might be forcing to recruit here without Pluto.
Yeah, great pick there. Will definitely delay Arcadia's push. The McCree doing a lot more work than the Torbjorn, I have to say. Maybe he only likes it for the first checkpoint there on Dorado. Grok definitely the man to be keeping your eye on. Here
we
comes
see a
the
big
grab from the
on
side of
LVC.
LVC.
And they're able to just pick up everybody.
Grok and Seki taking out multiple for the side of LVC.
Grok hitting the headshots too. You see him in the kill feed, so you know
Yeah,
the aim
not
was
even
on point.
not even the ultimate up yet, coming up right about now. So that's all just classic skill. The 6-shooter doing well for Grok. Up on this high ground as well. Definitely difficult to deal with for Arcadia.
Yeah, Pluto trying to get on the side. We'll see. There is Shatter and High Noon up, so we'll see if they're able to combo that together.
Yep, as we see here, Grok kind of going back and forth between these two high angles, looking to just get some picks here and swapping between them. But yeah, catches a lot of them. Grok just goes tumbling in. I don't know if that's the correct play.
Seki
Down to 25 health, actually gets out of there. Wow. Grok actually, oh, he took from Kojo. This could be big. Kojo has the grab, instantly pops it. This is exactly what they want. The fire ult coming in. Massive kills for Buffy. Are you kidding me? Look at that barrage. I can't believe my eyes. Oh my god. Buffy goes incredible there with the help of Kojo's grab. Jeez, that was wild.
LVC's DPS getting a little antsy, little over-aggressive, and Arcadia absolutely capitalized with the ultimate combo. Fucking doing so much damage with the barrage.
Was feeling himself on the top there, but once he gets picked, Kojo puts the game in his own hands. And
High Noon taking 2 kills. We have Nanoed McCree coming down.
Grok coming back with a vengeance. Here comes the Earth Shatter from LVC as well. They're trying to come back hard, and they will.
And
look
LVC
at all those kills.
We have ults of our own, Arcadia. We'll push you right back.
Answers back. What a brawl here on Dorado between these teams. Arcadia getting a little too antsy as well there. They got a big play. They started pushing up, and they forgot that LVC had all these ults.
Yeah, we'll see. Arcadia opting to take the high ground here. Kind of hooking around. They are running extremely low on time. They need some picks here.
Left. They're going to have to go. They need to get on that escort payload. 10 seconds. Ultimate's coming out here from Yulin. They're trying to get in.
So tense. Somebody needs to touch on the side of Arcadia.
4 seconds. Here comes the ultimate coming up from Soldier. Lucio behind, picked up from Pluto. They get the overtime. They're gonna need to kill Killin. Pluto's on a rampage. Got the auto aim. Couple of people behind the Reinhardts collide. Grok picks up the Mighty Duck, but they will get this checkpoint, and we are still in game here. Arcadia 2-3 now with 1:30 on the clock.
Yep, they will have 1.5 minutes to try and push us in for the last point. Trying to end up the game.
Oh my, it's a good one here, Garrett.
It is. This is a really back and forth match here. Arcadia
and it's not over yet. Yeah, only 1:10 here for Arcadia. They're gonna have to do something. Seki is poised to do a big Death Blossom here. They're gonna see which way Arcadia wants to come.
Yeah, insane ult advantage on the side of LVC. So I don't think Arcadia has the time to buy back their ultimates here. So they're gonna have to come up with some clean plays.
We'll see what they can do. 4 ultimates now for the side of LVC. Here comes the sound barrier. And the grab
only catches Kojo, but that's probably enough.
Yeah, a couple picks. Here comes the High Noon. Grok only gonna pick up pressure there. But look at that. Oh my, so many kills coming out from LVC.
Yeah,
still actually just holding the Death Blossom. Yeah, 30 seconds left. It can be possible. Arcadia needs to regroup here now. They do pick up the stagger on the Mercy, though. That's going to be rough. One support down.
Yeah, like you said,
about 20
LVC
seconds.
Just able to traditionally push them out, only really using the High Noon.
Yep, the Mighty Duck here. Getting himself on the point, though. Hopefully going to bring it to overtime. They have time. Blocks the shatter. Big from Mighty Duck. Here comes the Nano. Swinging the hammer. Gets pinned, but he should be okay. Drops the shatter in his hand. But Seki's Death Blossom goes insane, holding Arcadia off. Nobody's there on the point anymore, and he was waiting for it as Grok does a little dance. LVC picking up map 2. What a beautiful back and forth game there for the side of LVC. They clutch it out. Seki was holding on to it, and we'll see it one more time from their perspective. Keeping on to the Death Blossom here was the absolute correct thing to do. And as soon as everybody groups up for that overtime touch, he just lets it rip.
Yeah. Wow. So much damage coming out of that Nano Blossom.
Yeah, what an absolute game. You love to commentate that. You love to see those plays. Everybody's doing everything they can to try to make all these team fights go exactly their team's way, and it's just crazy. I love to watch it, and that's why I'm here. I'm happy to commentate it.
Yeah.
Great games, all in all.
Yeah, very great game. Arcadia has to feel, a lot better about that game than the first map. So hopefully, their spirits are feeling increase, more and more. And hopefully they'll take a dub in the third map, extend the games that we're going to be watching today. And I'm hoping for more of the same. I know, Aiden, you're hoping for the same here, but big matches, big ults, big picks, and that's exactly what you want to see.
Yeah, I could not agree more, Garrett. It's going to be a good one. I definitely agree. I think Arcadia should feel a little bit more better. They put up a lot more of a fight there in map 2. Map 1 was sort of a quick one for the side of LVC. So to have some back and forth feels great for Arcadia, you have to say. And I'm hoping for a lot more games to come out. I definitely want a full 5 games. I do not want to walk away here 0-3. So we'll see what they decide for map 3. And I think, Garrett, you have more on what map should be coming up next year.
Yeah, so for the third map, again, it'll be Loser's Team's Choice, this time being Arcadia, and they will be able to choose from a list of hybrid maps, meaning you have one cap and then you have to escort a payload. So they're going to have the choice of Kings Row, Eichenwald, and Blizzard World. So I'm not sure if you're familiar with those maps. I know Arcadia in the past has been a fan of Kings Row. I know in general Kings Row is a pretty loved map. So my guess would be that they lean towards that one there. But obviously, it's their choice, and maybe they have a spicy pick to come out.
Yeah, definitely. I am more familiar with Kings Row than I am Blizzard World, but I would be excited to see that map come out as well. I think it's a pretty underpicked hybrid map, but again, I'm not the all-seeing eye of Overwatch, so I could have a particular wrong opinion, but I would love to see it nonetheless. So
Yeah, I
we'll
know.
see as,
I know from my experience, Blizzard World can feel a little bad to play on. But who knows what Arcadia is practicing behind the scenes.
yeah, yeah,
And
exactly.
if they're hyped for that map, then maybe we get to see it. Looks like they're gonna opt for Kings Row. That's what's showing right now.
Yeah, I see that
Uh,
as well. Like you said.
yeah, big fan of that map. Obviously, with Pluto and Fuffy playing stuff like Widow, stuff like Ashe, high ground's really important. And the Mighty Duck on Reinhardt especially has been proficient on this map in the weeks past, and able to kind of hold off that first point. But always action packed on this map.
Yeah, exactly. I think there's a lot of good high ground in both Arcadia and LVC, as we've seen. Plays very well with the high ground, using the Echo Mercy combination, or maybe other heroes as well. If they can get high up in the air, like we saw Brock's McCree do, he can get some good picks and do some work. So here we go, jumping into game here. I'm interested as well to see what Brock decides to play. We've seen him on the Echo, the Torb, the McCree, a lot of damage coming down from all 3 of those picks. I'd say the Torb probably worked out the least there, but I'm also interested to see Pluto and Fuffy's picks as well. The DPS for Arcadia has been doing a great job, and yeah, look at that. Wow, a little bit different here. Pluto going on the Widowmaker and Fuffy going on the Mei, and just like that, Caster's Curse, Pluto says, you know what, I'm going to switch it over to the Ashe and go with what I know best.
Yeah, we do see Seki swapping off the Reaper that they've been playing often for Genji. And yeah, Fuffy pulling out the Mei, and Mulin opting for Moira. And Crusher going for Lucio here. So a couple changes on the teams. We do see a little bit of different picks for Arcadia. This is match point for them, so hopefully they're able to pull it out here with these picks that they're swapping to.
Yeah, LVC's match point here if they take it home. I am also interested in seeing Mulin's Moira. Like you said, I have not seen her play this too much, but I'm excited to see it do some work, hopefully. And yeah, Seki actually swaps back to the Reaper as well. I was excited to see the Genji, but unfortunately not going to come out.
Maywall coming down, trying to stagger the push here.
Yeah, LVC
the Mighty Duck left by himself.
already doing quick work of Arcadia's front line here at the choke, and with that pick. Oh, Pluto answering
taking
back
down
on the Grok, though. Yeah. Oh, and just like that, Mercy rezzing the Echo, and Seki picking up Kojo. Look at this. Arcadia already shoved off the first point so quickly. Not too much damage coming out. Pluto getting up to the high ground. Going to try to pick off a couple people on point. They're standing around. Thinks nobody's looking at him, but Pluto gets a couple headshots. And just like that, Arcadia has a nice trip back onto the point. Very well played from Pluto there. No time to sit around and sleep. It is still the middle of a match, and Pluto makes sure they know it.
Yep, just an absolute shooting range. They definitely forgot. And we'll see what Arcadia's
They
able to do.
must have forgot, because
The
Pluto
May
went
ulti
crazy
coming
down.
down. Gonna freeze them. Hopefully Pluto can get some shots here. Not able to.
Yeah, falls low, but just regroups. Here comes the Mighty Duck. They actually will let this first point go, and the payload will come out.
Yeah, when Arcadia loses their Reinhardt that soon, it's just really hard to maintain control with their main tank being down.
Yeah, Pluto did a great job trying to hold it. And here comes the Bob. Actually gets insta-slept as he slams his face on the wall, and Pluto does get a pick on the back end though onto that Ana. Mercy gonna res her right back up though.
We do see them slowly pushing this payload in. Now this first turn is generally pretty easy for the attacking team to push in.
Yeah,
See
look at
Zarya
this grab.
Come out. Maywall trying
Very
to block
nice
the damage.
Maywall. And the Moira ult as well, trying to keep everybody alive and deal some extra DPS in the backline. The Shatter comes down.
And Coalescence keeping everybody topped off here.
Yeah, very nice walls here from the Mighty Duck, keeping his team alive. The sound barrier comes out. This could be big for Arcadia. Everybody has so much health, so much shields.
Nanoed Reaper just diving in on the backline here.
Oh
Death
my
Blossom.
gosh. Seki
big
running
Shatter.
it in with the help of this Shatter. Wow, very well played from LBC there. The Echo Shatter.
Yeah, we
I
actually see the
believe.
big Shatter not coming out of B-Dog this time, but actually Grok.
Yeah, Echo having the ability to do so much. Such a versatile character. Very well played from Grok there. You can see why it's probably one of his more comfortable picks. And yeah, LBC gonna get the first checkpoint here, as they're just gonna have to get the last one to get the third point.
Yeah, and this
Crusher
is looking...
gets knocked off.
Oh, that is just
no.
unlucky there. We see Seki from the top, able to see if he can drop down and try and get something here. Absolutely, just sneaky, flanking around, getting on Arcadia's back
Look
line.
at this Echo. Grok doing so much from up there. Arcadia can't do much. B-Dog gets takes out Mighty Duck as well, as Echo just keeps taking more. Oh my gosh, Grok going absolutely insane. Has the pocket Mercy to help him out, and this is just a massacre.
This push is looking just as strong as Dorado here. B-Dog going in for some cheeky kills. Oh, big Earth Shatter. He's all by himself, though. Echo just laying down the pain.
Oh my gosh. Seki sleeping the Rhine. The grab comes out, but it's not going to do too much. Pluto picks up one with Bob, but look at all these members of LVC just riding that payload onto the last point, and 4 minutes 30, they beat their time. New personal best in the speed run. It's an absolute quick one there for LVC.
Yeah. Yeah, really, really clean there. I mean, there's really nothing else to say. Everybody on LVC stepping up.
Yeah, just doing exactly what they need to be. B-Dog laying down the hammer. Echo doing so much damage in the sky, and Seki following up well, picking up kills, and it's just exactly what you want to see. It's how you want to play Overwatch.
Yeah, very clean. It seems like Arcadia is struggling to kind of take down even the front line of LVC. So we'll try and see what they can do damage-wise to try and break down those tanks. But it seems like they can't even get through the first couple heroes here.
Yeah, check it out, though. Maybe a little switch-up is what they needed. Pluto going on the Widowmaker and Fuffy on the Genji. Hopefully they stick, because I'd love to see him in action. Mulin opts to go back to the Mercy. Crusher on the Ana, and the Mighty Duck and Kojo going back to old reliable Zarya Rhine. And we'll see how this one fares. Hopefully they can get this first point captured pretty quickly. But Grok, as we've seen before, opts to go for the McCree again. Very deadly on the defense. And Seki sticking with old reliable for themselves as well on the Reaper.
Yeah, I expect to see Widow boosted here at the beginning, see if Pluto can get a cheeky pick on the side. It's going to be really hard with everybody sitting behind Reinhardt's shield, though.
Yeah, Pluto having a great line of sight here.
Seki being super sneaky this
Very
whole
nice
game.
Maywall from Buffy as well. See, while they're waiting for these Widowmaker picks, it allows Arcadia to get a little bit more space to walk up, so they're already kind of right here on the point. A lot of damage flying around.
Mighty Duck falling again very early.
Yeah, Seki getting a big pick there onto the front line of Arcadia. They have to back up. Pluto's still a little bit far away, trying to get some picks with the Widowmaker.
Seki trying to find a pick to stagger somebody here. But we see the Mighty Duck resin coming back up. So let's see if they're able to make a second push here. Seki just on the back, waiting for the right moment to drop down and destroy the backline here.
Yeah, very well played. And we saw Pluto trying to do what they could on the Widowmaker, not feeling it, opts to go for the McCree themselves. And look at this, Seki sneaking around in the backline.
Oh, they see
In a
it.
very nice position. Pluto spots him out though. They know he's here. He can't get as much as he wanted to there, and he's
Going
just
to
gonna
opt to rejoin.
yeah,
Oh, we see the coalescence
back.
come up
Oh
to the
my!
side of
Picks up the
LVC.
Mighty Duck as well. A lot of kills here going over to LVC, and the Reinhardt is just running at them with the Reaper behind him.
Yep.
I can't believe it. As soon as the Mighty Duck falls, it's just a wave that crashes over Arcadia.
Yep, just the classic W key left click, and you know, Reinhardt and Reaper able to take down the team of Arcadia here.
Yeah, Arcadia still 2 minutes 30 about on the clock. They need to make a push here. They need to get that payload out from behind that garage. We'll see how it goes, though. The Mighty Duck
See
here
Reaper
taking a
getting
lot of
nanoed
damage.
here.
Yeah, the shield's gonna fall. A lot of ults coming out from the side of LVC. It should be Maywall just holds off that nano for a little bit.
We'll see. That nano seemed a little awkward, but
Mighty
push
Duck.
Arcadia off the point.
Securing the shatter for himself. Let's see what he can do. Here comes the Zarya bubble. The grab
the
comes
counter
on.
grab.
Yeah.
Oh, the high
Oh
noon and
my, the Death
Blossom.
Blossom from behind as well.
Wow.
Seki and Grok just absolutely everywhere on this map, always able to sneak around and get the position they need to be, and then just unload with the ultimates. Jeez.
Yeah, it's easy to feel a little bit safer with the Reinhardt shield right in front of you, but LVC finding the flanks, getting around the Reinhardt shield, able to take out the team.
Yeah, you feel safe behind the shield till there's a Death Blossoming Reaper right behind you behind that shield. So
Gonna opt to go through the hotel on the side of Arcadia to see what they're able to do. Nobody's able to heal. Big shatter!
oh
but
my,
is
big
anybody
shatter
there to
from
do
the
anything?
Duck, but there's no follow-up. The Mei could not get the ult out as well. Pluto trying to do what they can with some damage on the other side, and
Mighty
it was
Duck got
so
res.
nice, but nothing can come from it, and Seki is just unkillable on this Reaper, picking up everybody. The Mighty Duck constantly getting shotgun bolts to the face, and it's looking grim here for Arcadia. Only 45 seconds left and still haven't gotten the first point.
Oh, look at Seki's teleport up there.
Oh my gosh, he is poised to do something crazy. 50% though, so no Death Blossom to come. Just looking up here and checking out, ready to dive in when he needs to. Here he comes, jumping onto the
big
double-decker
Earth
bus,
Shatter.
right onto the Mule and Mercy. Here comes the
ult
May
to
ult
try and
as well.
stop.
They haven't realized. Seki's still in the back line. You're getting shot in the back, Crusher. Turn around. Grok
Oh,
on
we
the front
see-
line anyways.
The Mighty
Oh
Duck
my
is able
gosh.
to get them. The DPS fall for the side of LVC.
Pluto!
picking up.
Big McCree plays actually gets slept, but I think that could be enough for Arcadia with 5 seconds left. Hopefully they can secure this point. The Maywall's helping out as well. LVC doing what they can though in the hotel.
LVC buying time. You see their Reinhardt's able to get back. B-Dog, we'll see what he can do.
Kojo and Pluto picking up kills here on the point. They're at 2 clicks, 1 more, and they should be able to get that payload out of the garage and open up. Here we go. 1 point
very
finally
sent.
coming over for Arcadia right on time. Sigh of relief. The grab comes out from Kojo. Meanwhile, hold on. They're getting more stagger kills. Grok answers back onto Kojo, and they want to try to get this payload pushing ASAP. The res onto Kojo is actually massive there from Yulin. They have the 6v5 now. They have
Really
a little bit of time
aggressive
to
on
get
the
some
side of
people on the
Arcadia.
payload.
Really aggressive. It gets rewarded for it, and they're able to stagger LVC a little bit, force them to kind of group up, and Arcadia's getting an early push here.
Yeah,
We'll
Kojo
see.
was not letting that LVC walk away without a little something extra coming after him with the grab there, and it seemed to work out very well because Arcadia can now push up to this corner.
Yeah, big choke.
relatively
Oh,
no
you
pressure.
separate
Oh,
B-Dogs.
B-Dog's
Are they
caught
able-
in the ice
Death
wall, but
Blossom?
look at that! The Death Blossom behind again! Seki just cannot be
Oh
stopped!
my.
Oh my gosh! B-Dog starts running it down. just holding down the left mouse button, swinging on everybody. And as soon as Arcadia is dead, everybody says, we have to die. We do not want to stagger ourselves. And they just agree to reset.
No. Yeah, that just looked kind of unlucky. You know, they got baited. They saw the separation of B-Dog and the Death Blossom just coming down, wrecking Arcadia's team.
Yeah, Seki just playing absolutely beautifully here. So many little nooks and crannies that he hides himself in and sneaks in with the Death Blossom. It's just very well played from the Reaper.
Again, on the flank. Watch the flank from the
Look
Reaper.
at your back. You're taking shotgun shots. They have to keep their eyes up. And here comes the crab again.
Oh, everybody dogpiling. Coalescence comes out to keep up LVC.
Buffy gets nanoed as well. Hold on. Not going to drop the ultimate. Yeah, jeez. They're stuck in that little L corner there of King's
Yeah, that
Row.
feels
They cannot
really
get past.
That feels really bad to let your nano go like that. That could have been used really big to kind of push it through this choke.
Yeah, very smart from LVC. They get the pick and they see that the
Oh
nano's
no!
used and they just
Look
back
at
it up.
Grok. He has the high noon.
These
Big
LVC
play.
DPS players love
Oh,
getting behind the Rhine shield. Oh, this could be massive.
Oh,
It
they
is
see
looking
him.
bad.
Does Arcadia see him?
Nobody
Oh,
notices.
they do.
Oh,
Okay,
the
Maywall's
Maywall
up.
comes out right on time. And look at that Pluto
Let's just
with a
come out.
nice pick. Here comes the Maywall, or the Mayo. Could it mean
Oh,
something? Here
big
comes
shatter,
the shatter.
B-Dog.
Ready to, oh, it's B-Dog. He's swinging. Here comes the
we
high
see the
noon of
high
our
noon.
own from Pluto. Nothing landing though, just cancels it. And look at Kojo on the front line though. Big charge. Just
Seki was the
lasering
last.
down those people. Oh my, Arcadia, great job here. It seems like right when the timer goes down, that's when they start putting in the deeps. What's going on,
Exactly.
Arcadia? You're going to give me a heart attack. Finally getting the point. They're going to have to try to make a push here for the last one with 1:30 left. Let's see what they can do, Garrett. Jeez, oh.
Yeah, I mean, surely if they're able to pull out in the last minutes, you can pull out just slightly earlier. Make us stop worrying here.
Yeah, give yourself a little extra time.
Yeah. Because once you get to the end, it's going to be really hard to try and make a push. You're going to have no leftover time. LVC has 4.5 minutes here.
Yeah, exactly. Look at this, though. Mighty Doug just running in there with the help of Zarya. And the Nano
Reinhardt.
swinging away, trying to get everybody down. They get the
Gets
pick on
left.
B-Dog. He's taking a little snooze, but Kojo's taking over, going in himself.
We'll see.
Pressure,
They're able to
keeping
push
everybody
in here.
aligned.
Oh, you see
Alive, that
Nano
is.
Seki coming in.
But look at
Big
Mighty Duck,
flank.
he's still alive. Yulin's backing him up. He
left
gets
with him.
left, but he's okay. Buffy picks up another one. Pluto picks up another. He picks up Seki as well. They're doing a great job. This is exactly what they needed. They're giving themselves more time. B-Dog falls as well. Justin Anna trying to hold the point. Surely they will fall. Pluto going crazy on the Ashe, picking up everybody, trying to delay this push, and this should be it.
Wow.
They listened to the casters.
They did listen to the
They
casters.
pushed finally.
Pluto landed every single shot in those last moments. Pluto sniping everybody. And how did the Mighty Ducks stay up for that long? That man never died.
I do not believe it, but it was actually very well played from Arcadia on that very last push of the payload, and hopefully they can keep that momentum going and get some more big swings here.
Yeah, they are going to be down 4 minutes, though. This is going to be a big task to handle, but we'll see if Arcadia is up to the challenge.
Yeah, as we see LVC setting their personal best last time, so definitely a lot of time here on the clock for them, 5 minutes, and Arcadia going to be on the attack first. Team composition's looking pretty much the same. We have yet to see what Grok and Mutter Butter decide to go for. Yep, just going to be the McCree there for Grok, and it's looking, you know, the same exact sort of team compositions coming out. Seki and Grok doing exactly what they want to do, and Pluto sticking on the Ashe. Clearly is working well, and Buffy actually picking up the Reaper for themselves. So
Yeah, and if Arcadia's learned anything, you have to watch behind you. These DPS on LVC are sneaking behind you every time and getting massive
sneaky
flanks.
DPS. Always
have to
trying to
watch your
sneak
behind.
around in those little crooks, and crevices right here. We can see Seki already setting himself up in a nice little doorway frame here. He's trying to get in every little dark corner to set himself up for these flanks. So yeah, Arcadia have to be on high
Oh,
alert.
Arcadia
to
coming
check
out
their
strong.
backs.
Big.
Right through the hotel. Oh my, Mighty Duck gets slept right out the gate, but look at this, they're just insta-brawling, and I don't think it's working out too well for them. Two picks already going over to LVC. Seki just unloading those shotguns.
Pluto hitting a couple shots from up top. Seki's going to teleport there, trying to get on top of Pluto.
And try to fish him out. Pluto,
Pluto's
yep,
kinda
pinched
stuck there.
here, gets the Zarya bubble, but Not too much you can do.
Arcadia came out swinging really big, and it didn't work out for them. They're gonna have to just do it again.
Yeah,
they don't
you
have
gotta
much time to
respect
work with. Yeah.
You gotta respect the rush. There they come. Ryan swinging it out.
See, Coalescence is gonna be close for Mulin here, and they're gonna need that if they want to make this push.
Yeah, they're trying some ult charge. Wow, very nice play from Koja. They're picking up Grok. This could be good. He's in the back line. Sees Reaper as well.
Oh, big
Reaper,
Earth Shatter.
nice. Yeah, Earth Shatter coming out from B-Dog, and oh no! Nobody gets a touch from B-Dog's big old shatter. And that's it. Arcadia has to now defend this point for 5 minutes.
Yeah, this honestly looks really grim for the side of Arcadia here. It's going to be extremely difficult. We'll see if we're going to be here for the next 5 minutes.
Yeah,
with absolute brawl.
I would love to see it if Arcadia can hold for 5 minutes, but they are definitely disadvantaged here, to say the least.
Yep. Yeah, I would have to agree here. Yeah, I don't even know what Arcadia is going to try and run here for the setup. We'll see. They're going to opt to run it back.
Wow, look at this comp.
Yeah, weird
From
picks for
LBC. What is this coming out?
They're just going to run it for the first point. Gronk on Bastion.
I cannot believe it. They have the Bastion. They have so many weird picks here. Zenyatta. Or I'm sorry, Symmetra. Genji now actually switched out from the Symmetra.
Yeah, I want to see what Grok does on this Bastion. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah. It's going to be very interesting. I also am very excited for Seki's Genji as well.
Yeah. We have not seen Sigma at all in the past couple of weeks. Oh, switching back to Symmetra here.
Right when I want to see it, going back to Symmetra. Yeah, I am a big fan of
they don't care
of Sigma as well. Yeah, that nobody cares about the Genji. I understand. It's just for me. Oh, they're gonna go for the teleporter strategy. Actually, look at that.
Oh,
right on top of there with the Bastion. Oh my gosh, it's genius.
Oh, the Reinhardt falls.
Just
so he has
laying
no shield.
down fire. I can't believe it. I've never seen it. Clearly, I'm an experienced player, but look at that. So much play there from LVC. Little cheeky sneak around. Bastion's gonna set up right in this hotel. Hops in. Starts unloading. Nobody can handle this. They're gonna try to res, and just like that, such a clean, quick pickup for LVC, and they win it 3-0. I can't believe it. What was that?
Oh, the Bastion. I didn't know what I was expecting. That's exactly what I wanted to see.
Everybody in chat was thinking, oh, no, and I was like, what's gonna happen? This seems very strange. I'm sure you all knew, but what a play from LVC, and yeah, nice coalescence here. Jeez, just keeping everybody aligned. Yeah, tracking is insane there as well. Very, very well played from LVC. Absolute crazy games, all three. Really, really dominant all the time. All their players performing really well, and you hate to see it for the Arcadia fans, but you got to give props where props is due, and it's very well played. Nothing more you can say about that.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you hate to see it for the side of Arcadia, and you hate to see it for, to not go 5 games, not only for Arcadia's sake, but God, if I would be lying if I didn't say that those were some of the most entertaining games that we've seen in the recent weeks.
Yeah, for the fans' sake, want a little bit more of a show, but maybe another time we can get the rematch, and I'd love to see that as well.
Yeah, and LVC going 3-0, and obviously it looked pretty dominant in some points for LVC, but there was a lot of back and forth on some of the maps here. Arcadia shouldn't take, actually, they performed very well. Everybody individually kind of, having their star moment playing out of their mind for a couple plays here. And
for sure.
A lot of people showed up, a lot of people stepped up, and LVC did wind up taking it 3-0, but there was definitely some close maps, some close moments.
Yeah, Arcadia, I feel like came out a little bit slow there, a little sluggish on the first game, but definitely game 2 and 3 was very competitive, and it was great games to watch. Like I said, awesome series there. Congrats to LVC as well.
Yeah. All right. Well, I want to thank you for watching the games at first, but we might have an interview coming up. So if y'all are interested in seeing an interview from one of the Arcadia members, don't go anywhere, and we'll be back in a moment.
Welcome back, everybody. We are here with the Mighty Duck, tank player for Arcadia, also known as Ronald. I'm
Hello.
also here with Garrett as well. So, yeah, Ronald, thank you for coming in for this
No, thank
post-game
you.
interview.
Thank you for letting me actually interview with you guys.
Yeah, no problem. Happy to have you here. So, I think the first question I'd like to ask is just sort of general feelings, what you're thinking after that game. What went well, what didn't go well, and just kind of talk to me about how you're feeling.
Well, I feel as though like even though sadly we lost the game, I feel as though
Hmm.
we did some things pretty okay. We just have to work with our communication a little bit more, communication between tanks, and we need to just clean the comms up and do better for the following games. Uh, other than that, we can all like work together and just finish strong like we did the other two games.
Yeah, I agree. I think you guys definitely did a lot of good things despite taking the loss today. So I hope that some good changes are coming for the team. And with that, I would say, actually, for more you personally, Ronald, what are you going to look to change off of this game to try to help better uh, progress the team and try to get better outcomes in the oncoming games?
Me personally, I need to speak up a lot more. I don't. I normally give out information like surveying around being our tank player. I look around and see what we
Hmm.
can do. We have James or Kojo being our
Hmm.
primary shot caller for us. So we don't want to clutter comms and not put useless information into our comms. So maybe me speaking up and getting a bigger voice in our team play would be a lot better. I just bought myself a mic, so there's going to be some loudness in the chat for me and speaking up.
Yeah, awesome. Great to hear. I'm sure it'll go well. You performed really great, and I expect great things coming for you. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And I'm going to send it over to Garrett. If any of any questions you'd like to ask as well,
Yeah, of course.
take the
So,
floor.
as somebody who's casted the past couple of Arcadia Overwatch games, the whole team looked extremely strong overall in the past couple games, and I feel like Arcadia today looked their strongest on Dorado and Kings Row, which are maps that you traditionally probably have more experience on and have looked. But the first map, Ilios, was looking a little rough. So I was wondering if that was a little bit of inexperience. Maybe you guys were really practiced for Oasis when it was coming for the first week of Nace, or if something else was going on for the first map there.
So for Ilios, I will say that that's like an Arcadia thing for our esports. Is our first map is kind of like it's kind of iffy. We try
Yeah.
to get our grasp on the game and make sure everything's working well. For we I guess we weren't expecting the enemy to run an Echo. Echo
Hmm.
isn't like traditionally played often, at least in these comps. We just need to look out for the Echo and try to prioritize taking her down. She was the main carry on the rest of the fights.
Hmm.
Also on Ilios as well. There's a lot of flankers on the end. Again, that's an issue of us calling out. So all we had to do is just speak more and just like focus on what's in front of us and even what's behind us as well. But again, this is all things that we can all work together and fix as a team.
Yeah, no, that's really awesome to hear. That there's stuff identified, specifically things like those flanks. Obviously, LVC being really huge on the flanks, a lot more than we've seen in teams past. Might have been a little special tech that they had. That
Maybe.
yeah, that was given a little bit of a struggle, but definitely a learning experience, and maybe something that Arcadia can put in their own team or something. But obviously, every game's a learning experience,
Of
and it's great to
course.
see that you guys are identifying things, and we're looking forward to the next matches.
We have our wonderful Steve in there with us, so we can do VOD reviews as well. We can like look on the past maps and make sure we can nitpick on things and make sure that things don't happen twice.
Yeah,
That's
sounds awesome. Yeah, it's exactly what you need to do, right? You never want to be caught out by these sort of call it cheese, call it whatever you will, but these interesting, unique plays that really catch people off guard or catch our team off guard. Exactly. So
yeah, no, that's really awesome to hear. And like I said, excited to come cast next week and watch the slow super fast development of the Arcadia team and see these issues come to terms and see everybody perform because I was talking a little bit about with Aiden while we are on a break, but everybody on Arcadia had a pop off moment this game, and it's really awesome to see. And yeah, super fun to commentate, and super interesting to see everyone do well in their own right, even in a game like today.
Yeah, it's honestly a blast playing with everyone. Everyone does their jobs pretty well, and I have to back them up with that being the tank player. So as long as they're doing their jobs, I can perform my job, and we can all work together and be happy.
Yeah, it's great to see, Ronald, and I wish everybody at Arcadia and yourself included the best of luck, and I think that you guys have great things coming for you. So thank you so much for coming on this post game interview, and I'm happy to keep following the team for the weeks to come.
Thank you. I'll see you next week.
Thank you,
Sounds
Ronald.
good. And for everybody else at home, that will conclude our Overwatch stream for the evening. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are in the chat still, thank you. And please drop a follow, ring the notification bell, because we're going to have plenty of streams coming up. Rocket League, Overwatch, Hearthstone League, you name it. So thank you all for sticking around, and I hope you get more action. Thank you, Garrett, as well, for commentating today. I had a blast. It was awesome.
An amazing time.
I can't wait to be back. Love some Overwatch gameplay, really hype games. So that's all we have tonight. I had a great time and hope to see you guys next time.
Yeah, I'll see you next week for Overwatch.
Love the girl, she is very different. Love the girl, everything is changing. She look at me so gently each and every day. She has a gift of making me smile. We are always together. We will make it through. We are making our own path. Trusting each other. Trusting each other. She helped me overcome everything. She's just perfect for me. Distance is not a problem. Life is open to us. Love the girl, she is very different. Love the girl, everything is changing. She look at me so gently each and every day. She has the gift of making me smile. We are always together. We will make it through. We are making our own path. Trusting each other. Trusting each other.